Hola chicos, my name is Peter, this is my channel of Factory Ambition, and man, it's almost the end of May, so almost summer, the temperatures are rising and it's my favorite time of the year. I love it when it's getting warm and people are happy and friendly. So let's talk about the best summer fragrances for men in 2023. But before we start, let's get a quick definition. For me, summer is temperatures of 25 degrees Celsius or warmer. So just that we are clear what we are talking about. And also, you should know summer fragrances usually have not the best longevity, you know. It's not like winter fragrances that have beast mode longevity. Summer fragrances usually last around 4, 5, 6 hours and then they are gone. Okay, that's what you expect. If you can expect something else from a certain fragrance, I'm going to mention it. Okay guys, are you ready? We have a lot to cover, so let's do not waste time. And before we actually start now with the top 10, I have two honorable mentions that I really want to let you know about. And the first one is Light Blue Forever from Dolce & Gabbana. Oh man, guys, this has the best opening of any summer fragrance out there. Like the first 15 minutes are absolutely incredible. It smells like a juicy and very fresh grapefruit. Delicious. Like it's photorealistic. And if the opening would last longer, this would be a number one spot off this list. So this is on my skin. Maybe your skin is different. So I suggest you go to the next perfume store, spray it on. And if it works for you, you know, just buy it. It's incredible. Okay, and the second honorable mention, Malibu Party in the Bay. And this is like an absolute party beast. Okay, this is like smelling like a fresh caipirinha. You get lots of lime, cane sugar, and alcohol, like rum, you know. And this is very good for day parties during summertime. Why it's not in the top 10? Because it limited versatility, okay? Like it's not even suitable for dates. This has party in the name, okay? So this is a pure party fragrance, but a very good one for this special occasion. Okay, man, these were the honorable mentions. And now let's start with the top 10. And the number 10 spot is Prada L'Homme Water Splash. Okay, this is the summer version of the very famous Prada L'Homme. And you can expect the same clean smell like the original L'Homme, but in a summer version. So it's not sweet, it's very fresh, it's unannoying, perfect for a public office worker, or if you just look for an office fragrance that's inoffensive. It actually lasts pretty long. The bottle is big and cheap. And it has only one downside, it is discontinued, guys. So it's on the list for the last year. Next year it's not going to be on the list anymore. You can still buy it online, but it's discontinued, sadly. Very, very good fragrance, inoffensive, really good. Okay, number 9 spot. Le Beau Le Parfum from Jean Paul Gaultier. And that's very important. This is the Le Parfum version of Le Beau. Okay, it's not the original Le Beau. And this smells like a pina colada. Okay, you have like pineapple, you have coconut. It's very sweet. This is like a party fragrance. Okay, and a very good one. I've got lots of compliments of it. It's very fun to wear. You should, however, know this is sweet. Okay. So it's not for like a work environment or anything like this. However, you can also wear it on the date when you limit your sprays. Very good. And very important, get the Eau de Parfum Le Parfum concentration. It's a different fragrance. Okay, number 8 spot. And this is going to be very controversial. I know this. I'm curious about the comments later on, because number 8 spot on my list is a fragrance that all of you know, is Sauvage from Dior and the Eau de Toilette concentration. And guys, I know this is like very, very popular. Like every second man wears it nowadays. But you know what? Just because it's popular, it's not a bad fragrance. No, quite the contrary. This is so popular because it's a good fragrance. Think about it. Nobody would buy it when it's bad, you know? It's that popular because it's good. And it has so many things going on for it. It smells great. The longevity is very good, especially for a summer fragrance. It's super affordable, especially when you buy it in big bottles online. And fourth, it's like versatile, like some other fragrances are just good for parties, others are just good for the office. But this one, Sauvage, can be worn anywhere, you know, hanging out with your friends, going to a date, working, party, doesn't matter, Sauvage does it all. And the only downside is literally that it's popular. So I think it's still one of the best summer fragrance, and it's up to you if you want to smell like every other guy, but it doesn't make the fragrance bad, okay? Sauvage Eau de Toilette number 8, sorry. Okay, now number 7 spot. And this is like a fragrance you wear when it's so hot outside that you can only lay down, have a siesta, and then you have only 2 options. Either you wear no fragrance at all, or you wear a very light fragrance, like a cologne style fragrance, like Dior Homme Cologne. And this is the best cologne style fragrance on the market, in my opinion. It smells like a fresh lemonade. It's super refreshing. It's inoffensive. It's slightly sweet to make it interesting. And yeah, for me, this is like the most refreshing fragrance. 40 degrees Celsius, 45 degrees Celsius. Then wear this one here, okay? The longevity is bad, but it's an eau de cologne concentration, so after 2-3 hours it's gone. Spray more than 5 sprays, go 7 sprays, go 9 sprays, okay? That's my tip. Dior Homme Cologne, very good. Now, number 6 spot already. And this one is a special one. We are going to talk about Nishani. This is a Turkish fragrance house, and it's Wulong Cha, and this comes in an extra de parfum concentration, okay? A summer perfume in an extra de parfum concentration. So that means a high concentration. No other fragrance house dares to make summer fragrance in this high concentration. So that means Wulong Cha is lasting very long. It's one of the longest lasting summer fragrance out there. It lasts you easily 12 hours, and that's already like incredible. And what's more, it's not sweet or anything. This is like very fresh. And the main note is cha, okay? Cha means tea. And I think this is very unique in the Western world where we are from, like Germany. Like tea isn't that popular, especially as a fragrance. But however, if you go ever to Asia, if you ever would go to an Arab country, wear Wulong Cha, it would fit there perfectly. It's super fresh, it's not sweet, it's long lasting. It has basically everything. It's very unique. And my number 6 spot. Okay, guys. So this was the first half, and now we are going to get serious. Now we are talking about the best 5 fragrances for summertime on the market for guys. Are you ready? Okay, then let's go. Number 5 spot, the most expensive fragrance on the list. Le Gemme du Gard from Bulgari. And guys, this one here smells like a mix of Sauvage and Light Blue Forever. Basically, it's like 50-50, okay? And it has the best properties of both of those fragrances. So it's as versatile, easy to wear like Sauvage, but as fun, as fruity, and especially grapefruity as the Forever. And it's so good. It's my number 5 spot. I think you can wear it anywhere, anytime. It's super fun to wear. It's like the better version of Sauvage, basically. And it's just expensive. That's the only downside, okay? So if you have money to burn, then get this one here. Number 5 spot, Le Gemme du Gard. Very good fragrance. Number 4 spot, for me, a very, very special fragrance, you know. And this is Nishani Hasivat, so another entry from Nishani, another extrait de parfum. However, this is very different because this is another party fragrance. And this is the strongest fragrance on this list. Be careful, this juice is nuclear, so just apply a couple of sprays, literally. Like 2 sprays during the day, 5 sprays for parties, and it smells like a super ripe pineapple, like an overripe pineapple, lots of fruits, woody, slightly sweet, but not too much, very unique. Some compare this to Aventus Creed. No, it's wrong. This is like a very different fragrance. It's more unique. It's a lot stronger. It's more fruity. And this is like an extraordinary party fragrance. Guys, I partied a lot with this in Colombia and I got so many compliments for this. You are going to smell different. Great fragrance. Okay, now we are going to get to the top 3. And the top 3 are like all outstanding fragrances. So, number 3 spot of the best summer fragrance for men is Louis Vuitton Afternoon Swim. And this is another discontinued fragrance. So, this is on the list only in this year. Next year it's not going to be on the list anymore, and it smells basically like a super fresh mandarin. So you have aquatic notes, mandarin notes, and it smells like perfume art because it's so simple but still interesting. The longevity is pretty good, and for me it's like being in Hollywood. You're hanging out in a private pool, you have rich friends. It's this one in a bottle, really good. Best for, you know, like leisure time. It's not really an office fragrance, but amazing. Okay, number 2 spot. And guys, I know what you're expecting now, just one fragrance on number 2, but guys, I'm not playing by the rules, you know. I'm cheating here. I'm going to put 2 fragrances on the number 2 spot. And these are Parfum de Marly Sadly and Lattafa Mahir Legacy, okay? And guys, both of them are smelling very similar. I would say Mahir Legacy here from Lattafa got inspired by Sadly. It's like 70% equal, and both of them smell like a fresh Sprite, let's say. They have lots of mint, they are refreshing. And Mahir Legacy especially makes it on the number 2 spot because of the best money for value, or value for money, that's what you're calling it, on the list. You get the full 100 milliliter bottles for just around 30 euros to 35 euros, which is absolutely incredible. I think every man needs this. It's an absolute no-brainer. It's so easy to wear, you know, you can wear it. It's basically fresh out of the shower fragrance. That's what you get of those, but interesting, high quality. The Sadly here smells slightly better, but it's 6 times the price. This one on its own, I would put on the list somewhere on spot 6. But Mahir Legacy, because of the amazing value for money, is on the number 2 spot. Like, great job, absolutely no-brainer. You should get it this summer, really. Okay, guys. And now, the very best fragrance that a man can have in summertime in 2023, and a fragrance I've got so many compliments for, like unsolicited in the taxi, from girls on the street, from clients at my workplace, anywhere, literally. And this one is Aventus Cologne from Creed. Okay, so this one is not Aventus, this is a summer version of Aventus. It's like absolutely incredible. This is a compliment piece. Everybody likes it. They replaced the pineapple with mandarin. It's fresher, it's slightly sweet, and it's improving Aventus basically in every metric, in my opinion. It lasts longer, it smells fantastic, everybody loves it. You can wear it to the office, on dates, hanging out with the guys. Guys, like, I don't know, it's the most complimented fragrance that I have in my collection. And look at it. When this bottle is empty, I'm going to refill it immediately. It's the number 1 spot for me. This smells like so luxury, you know. It's like, I don't know, you have expensive clothes, you're wearing your Ray-Ban, and then you're driving with your brand new Ferrari, and this guy would wear Aventus Cologne. 100%. It's luxury in a bottle. It smells so good, man. I give it a sniff. The best, literally the best summer fragrance, Aventus Cologne. Okay, so guys, that was the best summer fragrance in my top 10 list. I hope you enjoyed it, man. Guys, make sure to hit the subscribe button. A lot more videos are coming. This is just the beginning. And yeah, if you want to read up on those fragrances here, then either, you know, check out the videos on them, or you go to my website. You can find the link in the description. Over there you can read, you know, also in several languages. And just check out the outro of this video, because it's basically a preview how my website looks, what the functionality is, and how it works. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I know it took a long time, but guys, that's it. I hope you have a great summer and you're going to smell fantastic. See you next time. Nos vemos. Ciao.